Good afternoon, traders. Market just opened, and we're about to do a little top-down analysis with Instock. My name is Jrow. I'm hosting this video for y'all today. Hopefully, y'all find some value out of it. But pretty much right now, we're just gonna go over market conditions and look at the overall week's direction, pretty much. And then we're gonna go over some trades that we might be taking tonight during London session and tomorrow in US Open. So basically tomorrow, everything's trading tomorrow. So tomorrow, 2 a.m. my time and 7 a.m. my time. If I have any paper trading positions, don't mind them right now. This is just me checking the market on Sunday. Happy Sunday, everybody. Okay, so on the daily time frame, if this thing can load. So on the daily time frame, US dollar currency index, which is right here. Let's see what the news say. 2 days ago, something about US dollar falls 0.5% in the week, 0.7% lower currency levels breaking. Y'all can pause the video and read this if you want. I'm gonna just look over and see what's going on. So better jobs growth, pretty much. More jobs, more money that can be made in U.S. economy. Basically, if you want to sum it all up. High area of rejection. Trend line down. That would be the ideal way of looking at this break of this trend line. Would be huge to the downside. Break it down small time frames so it all makes sense. Party people. I don't know if y'all party people or not, but I'm just rambling a little bit. Alright, so you see, I'm going to put some arrows on these little touches. Beginning, touch, and touch. So let's check out market conditions where these touches were these big, boom, that's a good buy. Okay. So this was a touch. Okay, this was already saying bullish, flipping bullish after these candles. So you wouldn't have got in here according to this indication. Another touch, pretty choppy, but signal was pretty clear. Let me put it in a big picture. When you got it small, it's going to show you everything, but it ain't going to show you in detail like when you make the picture bigger. These are just some moving average crossovers based off price action. Okay. And yes, I'm at home for spring break, everyone. Happy spring break. A lot of people going out of town in Florida or Miami, which is in Florida, California. I was thinking about going to California, but I might just hang out with some friends, get an Airbnb or something, chill. Focus on this week, focus on making this money in 2023. Okay. So we're pretty much looking for a break below 104.445. And then we'll be looking for something going break these lows at 104, 113, and then should have a lot of selling pressure down. This is a big area. If we can respect this low to the downside, we can continue going down. And that would look like this. So boom, touch, break below. It's going to come to these levels. It's got to touch one of these levels for these SMAs. Break that low, come back up high, then break this low. Then it could come back up again and rebound about at this resistance, and then we're going straight back down. All right, how do you end this thing? Got it. Okay. But I don't really have too much experience using that thing, but this is pretty much where price should be going all the way back to this level. So if you want to see how many pips or how big this move would be, you just boom, just like that. That's 2,000 points on the chart. We can take this off for now, just so y'all can get a view of the direction of the market. So we're respecting highs, and we're just looking for sales pretty much. So that's all I really need for that currency index. And yeah, it's pretty much telling us the same thing. We're respecting highs. Y'all can see, remember, the US dollar currency index is like the backbone. This is the base currency for pretty much all my forex pairs that I trade. So they pretty much gonna look the same. They all should be respecting highs right now. Respecting highs. Oh, look at that. Respecting highs. Respecting highs. Respecting highs. It should be a push at least to this level for US SEC. 10.3900 something for US SEC. But yeah, I was just showing y'all how they all pretty much moving the same way when the base currency is moving a certain direction. So we can go back to US CAD. So how we would analyze US CAD is respect the highs pretty much. Yada yada yada. Take this off. Yeah. So it's been a little bit of pushes to the downside, but it's been respecting this high. It's been rejecting on this level consistently for a little while now. Okay. Dancing on this big I don't know why I put this line right here, but it's for a purpose. For sure to look bigger and better on bigger time frames. Yeah. Pretty much does. So this was boom below that, above it. Cool. Okay, that makes sense. Now we go back to smaller time frames. We're pretty much waiting for this level to be respected, these highs. But you see the rejection of these moving average lines. So that should tell you like, okay, you got to break these lows and respect them. So it had a lot of push, but this level halted, didn't continue with the trend, which would have been going down. I would have took a trade here, got stopped out. But look at the algorithm. The algorithm not telling you to trade bullish right now at all. Right now with this cross, both of these will have to cross to the upside and continue going bullish. So you see they stop momentum here, which will stop right here. So you're gonna see if these levels gonna cross over, you're gonna see another push to the upside to at least this level, to these highs. Or it might come all the way up here, reject this zone, and go straight back to the downside, all the way to this moving average. But we broke lows, we just didn't continue down. So this was the cancellation of the move. You would have been trading back to the 200 moving average, which has been respecting for a while. So we're still in the uptrend. So we gotta wait till lows break to confirm our push to the downside for this pair. Okay, for USD Danish krone, as I was just telling y'all, push to the downside again, following US dollar currency index. It's respecting this level tremendously. This is an important level. You see these highs. Okay, it broke a level here, so this would be the beginning where it respected it at boom, boom, boom. Respected this level again, shot up, rejected, upside, boom, shot down. That would have been a good trade. From here to here, algorithm lined up, but the whole entire algorithm didn't line up till the move was actually ready. Check the kill zones. When was this move ready? London session, US Open, crossover. So we'll be pretty much waiting for a London session crossover. It's going to be pretty much just taking out buyers and sellers until we get enough momentum where the ATR at least is pretty high, around above 1,800 pips in market condition, pretty much using the ATR to tell us that. So when the price gets above here, that's when you will see a big move. Just to give you a small picture of what I'm looking at 9 a.m., you see a lot of volume. You see that volume in relation to the ATR. So this is the 5-day or 10-day ATR movement range. It's pretty much the average true range of movement within price and pips, which is pips, price and points, which is pips. And this is the for the last day, so or for the last hour or whatever time interval I'm using. So we will be looking at from these US highs yesterday, we will be looking at a trade of this size. So we'll be looking at this trade to the downside because remember we're looking bearish. This is the level that it hasn't crossed yet. So head and shoulders, maybe not, but moving average crossover here, which is respected. Boom, rejection of 50 SMA, then we can go downside. So that trade will look like this. So just setting up our trades for tonight. But this is a pretty small trade, so it's like, would I even want to risk capital in this trade, or would I want to continue looking at bigger moves, like moves with USD, DDK, or US SEC? Like, I'm pretty sure US SEC has a bigger move coming than this currency pair. So let's see, US SEC. A push to the downside will be around here, but we can measure it out, try Fibonacci, see what levels that produces. Matter of fact, I did that wrong. Let me redo it. Sometimes when you put too much on the screen, it's hard to really see the levels that you pretty much trying to push or not. Okay, so it's the top of our zone here, zone trading, book coming soon. Maybe I didn't draw right, but this is an auto fib, so it pretty much draws the line for you. But this is pretty much the trade that I'm looking at. That will be take profit number 2. Rejection. But these levels will be heavy as well. So I can draw a line here just to represent this is 200 SMA, but 200 SMA is always going to be there. So this is pretty much me analyzing a USD based currency forex market. I'm gonna do US UJ, and then that'll be it for this video. UJ looks really, really, really clean to the downside. Might not even have to do too much. Bearish, come back up, then drop down bearish again. So that would be probably around these highs. So I would say sell position would start at this high or above. Back down to this level. Our second take profit will probably be around. This would be the first take profit, and then this will be the second take profit. Let's see how that one goes tonight. And I usually place my entries on the 5 minute chart just to get make sure I'm getting a laser sharp entry. I will go to, if you're gonna trade USC, I will go to a larger time frame like the 30 minute to get the best entry, I would say. But sometimes I get bound to the 5 minute when the spread is really low. But you're gonna pay a lot in spread costs if you trade in one of these high frequency pairs like USD, DKK, or USSEC, or any one of those pairs that trade with a lot of volume. The spread cost is gonna be high. You got to make sure your entries are really sharp, or you're gonna be mad when you're down 500 pips when the trade just started, but you're trying to make 2,500 on that one pair. But that's pretty much gonna sum it up. We're looking for sales tonight at March 5th, 2023. So it's gonna be March 6th, US session and London session, converting over to US session, and that's it. Thank you. Follow me on Instagram at Instock Instock 247365, and my personal Instagram at JROWBEE on Instagram. And if you want to join the Signal group, it should be a link in the bio of Instock 247365 on Instagram. And yeah, let me know. Talk to you guys later. Hope your week goes well, and that's pretty much it. Thank you for your time.